Every editor should know Walter Murch. He's the legendary editor behind the book on editing, In the Blink of an Eye. Most of Murch's lessons are about feature film editing, but there is so much in here that can make you a sharper, more instinctive trailer editor. So over the course of the next couple videos, I want to share 5 lessons that I learned from Murch's book. Lesson number 1, emotion over everything. Most new editors, when they're tasked with creating a trailer for the first time, one of the first questions they might ask themselves is, what parts of this movie do I show? But Walter Murch says there is a better question to ask. How should the audience feel? In trailers, this question is everything. How do I want the audience to feel when watching this trailer? But this answer depends largely upon a lot of different factors. One is how the studio wants this movie to be marketed. The trailer's tone doesn't necessarily have to match what the actual movie is. Sometimes it has everything to do with when the movie's going to be released. For example, if there's a movie that's coming out in December, the trailer for it might skew more family-oriented or heartwarming, even if it's a thriller. If it's a summer release, it might lean into big bombastic spectacle, like a big summer blockbuster movie. You have to always keep in mind that when we are cutting a trailer, we are selling a product, the movie. We want audience members to feel something to get them to the theater, or to watch it when it streams. So if emotion is the most important thing, how do you actually create it in the trailer cut? The first most important element to your trailer that can help cause emotion is music. A great example of this would be the teaser that just came out for the new Osgood Perkins movie Keeper. You can tell right away the emotion that this editor is trying to stir inside you, hearing this haunting cue and seeing these visuals of these women. Now, just humor me for a minute. Imagine if this teaser started off with a cue like this. What type of emotion do you feel now?
You woke up looking beautiful. All I can is looking beautiful. Yeah, she's smiling, laughing beautiful. Another shoot, another studio. Behind the scenes of every single show. I wanna tell them, but they'll never know.
Please, just stop. Seriously. Like I said, music is everything. That is the very first base layer of what you can do to help someone feel emotion in a cut.
Hello!
Another element that can help is shots that you use and the order of the shots. Sometimes when working on trailers, you actually have dailies, so you have a lot of different choices of shots to use. A trailer I cut years ago for the movie Run, I experimented using shots in different orders to help create an emotion. At this point in the trailer, we wanted the audience to start guessing whether what she's seeing was real or if she was hallucinating. So in order to cause this emotion, I took different scenes, like this one for instance, with her and her mother sitting at the table.
How did you know that was about the internet?
I used the computer last night.
In one of the dailies, she stood up from the table. This actually wasn't in the feature. And I thought to myself, what if I have her stand up from the table suddenly?
The medication has messed with her head.
What's wrong?
This wasn't in the movie. This is an example of cutting shots in different orders to create a certain emotion. I wanted to portray that maybe she's hallucinating, something isn't right. Another trick that I used in this trailer to cause emotion was for the first half of the trailer, as the story is set up with this daughter in a wheelchair and her mother, as she becomes more suspicious with her mother, I wanted the audience to feel that suspicion and feel like her whole world is collapsing. And so one of the things that we did was we took the mat and slowly, through the whole first half of the trailer, squeezed in until you start to feel claustrophobic. That is another example of just how using editorial tricks to force an emotion. Now, these were just 2 examples of how to create a certain emotion in a trailer, but there are many, many other ways. Through dialogue, through juxtaposition, through pacing. The list goes on and on. There is no right or wrong way to do it. That's where it becomes fun. You can experiment and try new things depending on what trailer you're working on. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. And comment down below how you create emotion in the trailers that you cut. See you next time.